if you're a parent, because when you have a child, immediately now all of your attention surrounds the child. I mean, they are not considerate. They want all of your attention and they aren't shy about it. What's up, heroes? Today, I want to talk about how to keep the spice and fire alive in your relationship, especially if you have kids. Me and my wife, we've been married for 4 years now, and we have the most amazing marriage on earth. I put our marriage up against anyone. I mean, we don't fight, we don't argue, we're always on the same page. We're best friends. We legitimately enjoy spending time with each other and being around each other. Oh, and by the way, we have a 2-year-old son at home, which we love him to death, but he is a little terror. We both work a lot, and sometimes it's easy to get into this groove where you just miss each other. Maybe your schedules are offset. And if you have kids, it's all about the kids. So they demand all their attention. I'm not going to just paint a rosy picture like it's easy. It's a lot of work. Today, I want to give you 2 tips on what I believe has been the keys to our success in keeping our marriage strong, vibrant, and with fire and spice, even while both of us have crazy hectic work schedules and have a 2-year-old son that requires a lot of our attention. My name is Jarvis. I am the Morning Hero. I show people how to be more productive so they can have greater success in every area of their life. If you feel like you want to be more productive and you want to have more success, you can go to themorninghero.com, where you can download and watch my free Rise and Grind playbook, which is a 5-part mini series on how to wake up by 5 a.m. every day so you can dominate the day. If this is our first time meeting here on the YouTube spheres, go ahead and like and subscribe below, because I go live every day offering tips, tricks, and strategies on how you can produce more in every area of your life. So go ahead and subscribe right below and hit the little bell notification button so you can be notified when I go live, because I do this every day just to give you tons of value to help you flourish in every area of your life. I don't know about you, if you're in a situation, if you've got a significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, you probably got a crazy business and work schedule. You may have kids. How do you balance it all? Like, oftentimes success in one area of our life pulls away from other areas of our life. So like, for you to be dedicated and focused on your business, oftentimes maybe your personal life suffers a little bit. And so typically what you'll see is someone, they look like they have it all figured out. They're very successful. They're making a lot of money. They have all this wealth, but it came at a cost. It came at the cost of them paying attention to their family. Maybe their home life is broken, right? So it's rare that you see everything, balanced and flowing all at the same time. One of the areas that I'm very, very proud of, the fact that, gosh, I feel like I have the most amazing marriage on top of still paying a lot of attention to growing my business and flourishing my business. My family life and my home life is just as important. So oftentimes people see this and they'll come to me and say, Jarvis, what are you doing? Like, how, I see, oh, you and your family, you've got the perfect family. You look like your business is flowing and unchecked. Like, how have you been able to find that right balance of having it all? Often kind of have to reflect and see, and I talk it over with my wife. Like, what are we doing? What's different about our situation where we've been able to find this flow? And I think it boils down to two big things that I want to share with you that I think could help you if you find that you're facing that same imbalance problem. And the first big thing that helps, the most important thing, is what I call intention. Just having more intention. Intention is just putting thought and planning into anything. Like, whatever you thoughtfully plan out, that's intention. And just how you thoughtfully plan out your business or your career and what you're going to do for the day, move your business forward, everything else needs that same level of intention. I rarely see people put that level of thought and intention, the same amount of intention that they put behind their business, they put it into their relationship. I rarely see that. And what I pride myself on is every morning was when I'm strategizing my business and all the big things I got to do for my business, I also strategize about my marriage, what I need to do that day to continue to pump love nurturing energy, excitement into my marriage. And so the way I do that is I write my goals down every day. If you're not writing your goals down every day, gosh, it's one of the best things you could do is write your goals every day. It gives you so much clarity and focus on your big mission and how you're going to move it forward every single day. So every day I write my goals down, and my goals span three main categories of life. There's wealth, health, and relationships. So every day I have a goal that I write down for each main area of life. What am I doing for my business today to grow my wealth? What am I doing for my health today? How am I going to exercise and eat healthy? And then the third one is for my relationships. What am I going to do today to be husband and father of the year? And that's the actual goal. I actually write that down every day. And so when I write that goal, naturally now my brain starts brainstorming different things I can do today to make sure I satisfy that title of husband and father of the year. Some days it's something that when I write the goal, immediately I think of, oh, let me shoot my wife a quick text message. And so I'll pull my phone out and I'll shoot her a quick text message of some loving affirmation, or like, damn girl, you was looking good yesterday in that dress. We still got a little spot of spunk and fire to us. So I'll send her a cute little flirtatious text message in the middle of the day just to let her know I'm thinking about her. Or maybe after I write that, I come up with something for us to do for date night. Every day I come up with a different idea of some new creative way that I can make sure that our relationship stays fresh and exciting, even if it's as small as sending a quick text message. And so that's my first big recommendation is write a goal for your relationship. Do you have a relationship goal? You should. If your relationship is just as important, or if not more important to you than your business or making money, like if it's as important as those things, then you should have a goal for it, just like you have a goal for your business. So every day, write down what is your relationship goal. And I guarantee when you write that goal down, your brain will then start brainstorming ideas, things that you can do to push that goal forward. So come up with a relationship goal and write it down every day and do something every day that's going to satisfy that goal for your relationship. So that's the first one, is that having more intention behind that goal. The second big thing is date night. I cannot tell you how important date night is if you're a parent, because when you have a child, immediately now all of your attention surrounds the child. I mean, they are not considerate. They want all of your attention and they aren't shy about it. I love my son to death. He is the most gorgeous human being to ever be born, but boy, we call him a little terror because, he's when he's in the room, it's a firestorm. It's easy for your parenthood to overshadow your marriage. Then you kind of lose your connection. And this is why you see a lot of empty nesters when, parents, when their children finally go off to college, then they get divorced. I just read that the two most volatile parts of a marriage is during the first year. That's the highest divorce rate, is the year one of marriage. And then the first year after the kids move out is the second highest point of divorce. And that's because throughout the whole marriage, the parents lost connection with each other. Their only job became raising the children. Their relationship was put on the back burner. So by the time the kids finally left, they had nothing left between them two. And so that's why divorce rates go up at that point. And so if you have kids, you have to intentionally carve out time for your relationship every week. And so me and my wife, we go on date night at least once per week. And it's a religion. We don't miss date night. And it's something we look forward to. We get all dressed up. I get her flowers. It's like I'm taking her on a date like when we just met. We bring that type of energy and spontaneity, and we do it on a weekly basis, and that keeps our relationship strong. It's not just about us being parents anymore. We have to still have a strong marriage. We have to provide a solid foundation. We have to show love in our house and be an example for our son. He has to see what a loving relationship looks like. And if we don't have that connection, we aren't doing our part to show him what a sound relationship looks like. So we prioritize keeping our marriage strong because that's going to give him a great foundation going forward. And so date night is the one thing that keeps our relationship strong. We have to talk about things that don't involve our son. We have to talk about us. We got to talk about our future, our love, right? All the things, the reasons we became in love in the first place. Like that's the sole focal point of our date night, and not talking about, what we need to do for our son and for the house. So that's the second big thing. Keep your love strong by going on date nights. At least I recommend at least once a week. If you do those two things, have a goal for your relationship and write it down every day. Every day, write your goal and say, what can I do today that's going to pump love into my relationship? And then two, date night. Keep your focus on your marriage or in your relationship. Even if you have kids, you should always, always carve out time for yourselves, because that's what's going to lay the foundation that they need to see from you guys. If you do those two things, I guarantee no matter what's going on, no matter how busy you are, no matter how many kids you have, you will still keep love and fire and spunk in your relationship. All right. I hope that helped you in some way. If it did, go ahead and comment below. Let me know, what are some of the things you do to keep spontaneity, love, and vitality in your relationship? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. So go ahead and comment below. Until next time, this is Jarvis. Encourage you to do more, be more, and achieve more than you ever have before. All right, heroes, now it's your turn. Go out there and save the world. And I'll see you in the next video.